Welcome back, guys. A brand new episode of Elder Scrolls Online, and this is the Precursor Achievement Guide. I'm going to show you how to complete this achievement, and by completing this achievement you can actually get this little fella next to my character. That is the Precursor dummy, training dummy that you can actually place on your house, and is fully interactive. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to know. You can see here on the left is that in order to complete the Precursor achievement, you have to complete it, these 5 quests, and they are to the Clockwork City. That's the first quest that you find in Clockwork City DLC. You will have to find In Search of a Sponsor. You will need to complete the Strictness of Seth as well. That is another one. And of course, the Deepening Shadows. That is the 4th one. And the last one is the Lost in the Gloom. You are going to need that quest to unlock a new area on the Clockwork City DLC. That is the way it goes. So you will need a few items that you need to collect to actually make this dummy up. That is pretty much what it's all about. And the first location is going to be here in Alika Desert, and it's going to be in the zone. And what you're going to find there is the left arm. As you can see, you will have to find all different parts to create this dummy. That is going to be part of the achievement. Okay, so once you're inside, you will find that location there, and this is the left arm. This is where do you find this. So review back the video and stop it if you want. The next one, of course, is going to be here in Borgoma Wasteland, and we carry on in Alika Desert. That is where it's going to be, and it's going to be Alduns. That's what you need, Alduns. And what you're going to find there is the Chestplate. So once inside, check out your map, and this is going to be the location right here on the right corner. That is the location where the Chestplate is. So you will have to find your way there, and here is right here in the corner. Okay, so that is your second item that you need in order to get the Precursor achievement. That is the Chestplate. We carry on in Alika Desert, and the next one is going to be in Santaki, and what you will find there is the right leg. And as you can see, we nicely and slowly we are making up this dummy, and this is the location that you need right inside Santaki, right in the corner. Okay, and the right leg is right behind this big boiler like thing. So there you go, that is your leg. Now the next one is going to be in Bankorite, and it's going to be in Glasgow. It's going to be right here next to the waistline. What you will find there is the right arm, and it's going to be right here at the top left. So find your way there. You will have to kill some mobs as always, and here is the item in question right here, your right arm. So we carry on traveling, and this time we are going to the Rift, and it's going to be right here on the southwest and in Honrich Wasteland, and you need to go to Avensal, which is right here. So once inside, you will have to go to this location right here at the bottom, the center of the map. So that is what you need right there. And of course, once you get there, what you will find is the next piece, which is the left leg for your dummy. Next stop is going to be right in Deshan or Deshan, and you will find the pelvis, and it's going to be in Lower Thanuel. That is where you need to go. Here it's going to be Lower and Upper Thanuel. So we are going to stay in this map for the next 2 pieces. So here is the exact location once you get inside, right here in this little corner, and there it is. In that table you will find the pelvis. As I said, you don't have to go too far because it's going to be in Upper Thanuel. That is going to be there, and you're going to find the nullification stuff in this location here, right here. So make your way there as always, and once you get inside, just find this location mark on the map. It's going to be right here on the right side, right there. Okay, so it's not going to be too difficult to find. Just make your way up north, and eventually you will get to this little pedestal here, and the piece in question will be there waiting for you. There you go, notification and stuff. Okay, we carry indentation now up to the north, and we go to Systems, and you are going to find the right hand. Once again, I have marked on the map the exact location, so you can actually find it easily. So go there, and it's right behind this nothing here, so there's your right hand as well. Right, so this time we moving out to East March, and that's going to be solved, and you will find the spine. That is another part that you need. It's going to be right here northeast, and as I said, you will find the spine in here. Once again, I marked on the map inside right there. It's going to be in the left corner. So come just down here, and you will find it very, very easily. It's not going to be trouble whatsoever, and it's going to be right in that table at the end. Right, so right here is going to be the piece that you need, which is going to be the spine. Okay, so we need to go to Stone Falls at the Inner Sea Armature, and you will find the left hand in this place right here on the northwest of the map. So you need to travel to this Devon Watch waistline, and of course once inside, once again I marked on the map the exact location, so it makes it easier for you. It's going to be right here, so make your way there, traveling to the eastern side, the Inner Sea Armature, and you will find this location with no problem at all. Okay, so there you go. It's simple as that. You will get it right here. The left hand is laid down the floor there. You won't have much problem with this one. And once you get it, we are moving then to Strosmakai, the little island that where people start the quest there, and we are going to Zark, and you will find the Dynamo Core. That is one of the parts to create your dummy. This is the exact location inside. Very easy to find this one, not too much to do really, and not many mobs to kill either. And the piece in question is right here. That is the Dynamo Core that you are going to need to create your dummy. Okay, so we need to go to Clockwork City, and this is going to be very random position right there, or location I would say, near the ventral terminus, and it's going to be the integral of introspection. And now I advise you to come up here and go around and try to jump up in these rocks to get to it, because if you do it from the front you won't be able to. So come around, and eventually you will get to the item, which is right here, integral of introspection, right there. So once you get it, we need to move on. We carry on here in Clockwork City, part of the Clockwork City DLC, and we are at the mechanical fundament, and you need to go right at the top of the north, and I'll show you how to get there. Once you get here, jump here on these pipes, and you carry on jumping towards the north. You can actually stretch down here as well, and be careful with the lava, because of course, as always, will give you some damage. So come along here, this wall, a bit like a jumping puzzle right here, jump there, and eventually, hopefully, you will get to this part here, which is the integral of calculus. That is the one that you need. Okay, so still in the Clockwork City, the brass fortress we are, and you need the integral of reason, which is right here in this little tiny pedestal in there. And as you approach, you will see this pile of rubbish pretty much, and that is the integral of reason. This is what do you need. Okay, there you go. And of course now we need to go back to hand all these pieces back, and the person to do it to is going to be the Sanons. You need the associate Sanon. This is a location, by the way. This is the workshop, Sanon's workshop, and that is where you need to go. That is the associate Sanon's workshop. And of course you have to go get the lift, down you go, and you will have to speak to him and hand all the pieces that we found all across the realm. So there you go. We need to go and speak to him, approach the installation framework there, and once it's done, there you go. That's the Precursor Maker Achievement, and now is when you need to talk to him. He will give you an additional quest, a very, very short quest. Take it, and you will have to go and speak to someone. So get the quest and head there. It's going to be right here next to these steps on the right. It's not going to be difficult at all. And get inside. This is the mechanical fundament, and you will have to speak to this lady here. It's not difficult to find either, so just head there. I speak to her. She's right there at the center of the map, right there, as you can see. Make your way there, speak to her, and that's going to be pretty much the quest in question. You got the achievement. Now what you need is, of course, you dummy, your training dummy for your house. So that is the lecture, a tributor, and have a chat with her, and of course then you need to go back and finish the quest here on Sanon's workshop. So now is when you need to speak to him. Get back again on the lift, get down, and that is going to be pretty much it, guys. This is the achievement, the Precursor Achievement. I hope this helped you to understand the achievement, or at least just follow all the steps, and you will get the Precursor training dummy, as you can see. So please comment, subscribe, and like, and I hope to see you in the next Elder Scrolls Online episode. Until then, take great care.
I've learned all I can from it, and I'm sure you'll find it useful for something.